Mohism, or Moism, is a philosophical school of thought that emerged in ancient China during the Warring States period. Founded by the philosopher Mozi, Mohism advocates for a unique set of ethical, social, and political principles that contrast sharply with those of the Confucianism, which was the dominant school of thought at the time. Founder Mozi was a significant figure in Chinese philosophy, known for his critical thinking and humanitarian ideals. Originally trained in Confucianism, Mozi diverged from its teachings, proposing an alternative set of values that emphasized universal love, meritocracy, and practical benefits to society. His teachings are compiled in the text Mozi, which outlines the core tenets of Mohist philosophy. Core principles: universal love. Central to Mohist thought is the principle of Jian-I, or universal love. Mozi argued that social harmony and order could be achieved if individuals extended the same level of care and concern to all people, regardless of their relationship. This concept opposes the Confucian emphasis on hierarchical and familial relationships, promoting instead a more egalitarian approach to interpersonal interactions. Utilitarianism. Mohism advocates for a form of utilitarian ethics, emphasizing actions that bring the greatest benefit to the greatest number of people. Mozi believed that policies and practices should be judged based on their practical outcomes and their ability to promote the well-being of society. This pragmatic approach led to a focus on social welfare, public works, and the equitable distribution of resources. Opposition to rituals and music. Mohists were critical of the Confucian emphasis on elaborate rituals and music, viewing them as wasteful and impractical. They believed that such practices diverted resources and attention away from more important and beneficial endeavors. Instead, Mohism promoted simplicity and functionality in governance and daily life. Meritocracy. Mohism advocates for a merit-based system of governance, where individuals are appointed to positions of power based on their abilities and contributions rather than their social status or lineage. Mozi believed that this approach would lead to a more just and effective administration, fostering social mobility and encouraging excellence. Condemnation of aggressive war. Mozi strongly opposed aggressive warfare and believed that it brought immense suffering and destruction. He argued that states should focus on defensive measures and diplomacy to resolve conflicts. The Mohists were known for their expertise in defensive, military strategies and even offered their services to protect states from external threats. Social and political impact. During its peak, Mohism attracted a significant following and had considerable influence on the political landscape of ancient China. Mohist ideas were particularly appealing to the lower classes and those disillusioned with the rigid social hierarchies of Confucianism. The practical and egalitarian nature of Mohist teachings resonated with many, and Mohist thinkers often served as advisors to rulers seeking effective and ethical governance. Decline and legacy. Despite its initial influence, Mohism eventually declined as Confucianism became more entrenched in Chinese society, particularly during the Han Dynasty. However, the principles of Mohism continued to be studied and appreciated for their emphasis on equality, practical ethics, and social welfare. In modern times, Mohist ideas have gained renewed interest for their relevance to contemporary issues such as social justice, governance, and humanitarian ethics. Conclusion. Mohism, with its focus on universal love, utilitarian principles, meritocracy, and opposition to aggressive warfare, offers a distinct and thought-provoking perspective on ethics and governance. Although overshadowed by Confucianism, its teachings remain a valuable part of China's rich philosophical heritage and continue to inspire those seeking a more equitable and pragmatic approach to societal challenges.